Hi everyone, hope you're well, and we're in for another episode of Road to Endgame. So we're just grinding a bit today, answering some questions, getting some stuff done, and seeing where we are really. Another day, another grind. Well, I hope you're safe, healthy, well, and everything's running smoothly for yourselves. Just to let you know quickly, on this Wednesday, so Wednesday the 13th of May, so in 2 days time, I'm doing another charity stream, so another 12-hour charity stream on I think I'll still do it on YouTube and Twitch again, but a bit more careful on YouTube because we had that cut last time. They're a bit stricter there. So what I'll do is I'll do it same as before, 10 AM a GMT time, and I'll do it for 12 hours, so 10 AM to 10 PM. We'll do a lot of Titans questions, play games with you guys. I've got some other things lined up, and yeah, it's just a bit of fun. If you've got time, pop and say hi. It is for a NHS, which is the National Health Service in the UK, a charity fund for them. So basically all the key workers and people on the front line, to help support them for the COVID crisis. So hopefully just a bit of fun while we do that. Obviously you don't have to donate, just your support and being there will be good enough. Just to hang out with little old me to have a bit of fun. Now on today I will try to answer some questions from the last video, and basically do a quick run, show my grinding and the plans. So I'm just looking at questions from the last video. One question was asked, Max, then. So how does it work when you're banking relics before tournament and gets under 50 to 8% BOS? Do I need to keep BOS up to 58% or just keep banking? Just basically, banking's been a lot of question recently. There's different methods. Some people keep it 30 to 50%, some people keep it high, 50, 80, and even some people keep it ridiculously high, like 98, 99%. It's all up to you. There's different methods, and it's all about if you have time. For example, I know one of the strategies is keep Books of Shadows extremely high, and then just in between tournaments, and then just before tournaments, as you join a tournament, then you spend as many rounds and as much as you can leveling up your artifacts. So your Book Shadows will start dropping, so it would be 90% plus. And once you join the tournament, level up all your artifacts, don't get any new ones, just level them up so you get a lot of power, and then it brings it down to like say 3 or 5%, and when that happens then start leveling up your Books of Shadows again. But these are the people who have play 6 to 8 hours per day and have lots of time to do lots and lots of runs. That's like 10-15 runs prepping to get it up to 90%, and then during tournament another 10 to 15 runs to get it down and then get back up again. These people are doing a lot of 20 to 30 runs or even more a day. They're doing tons. So those kind of people have a lot of time during the day to do a lot of banking. That is advisable. The average, there's two different types that people are doing. The average would be keeping it 30 to 50% LTR, so just making sure your Book Shadow is high. Then just before tournament, say like a couple hours before, just banking a few rounds and shards and diamonds, just so you've got a stockpile to use. And then during the tournament, you're using diamonds to either buy Titan chest or pets, using shards to get mythic items. Hopefully you complete a mythic set, that would help. And then using relics to buy new artifacts or level up your existing one. That's the standard one, and again, as long as you keep your Books of Shadows high, it will, once you join the tournament, it will start lowering. That's fine, because the main thing is to keep your Book Shadows high so you've got more relics to spend in the tournament. So it will drop down, but because you're hopefully increasing quite a large amount of levels, you've got a lot more relics to spend to bring it back up again, so it's fine. I hope that answers it. So why do you upgrade Poison Edge when you've got clanship build? Mainly use Poison Edge to help splash through the bosses a bit more, because it stacks up damage. I think it's up to 10 times per Titan. So it's good for when you're getting near the end of a run to use it, and it helps just splash through those bosses a bit easier. So basically it's just to gain a few more stages. That's the main reason. I am following a Compendium by the Tap Titan 2 Compendium Clanship Pet Heart of Midas guide. So I'll link that below for the website. But that's the pre-build guide I'm using. A copy of the build which I'm using is going to be above my head as well. But that's what it's suggesting build and what I would use anyway. I'd either use that if it wasn't be for the Poison Edge. It might have been Forbidden Contract. It'd be one of the two. It's either Forbidden Contract or Poison Edge. But that costs, I believe it costs more skill points to get it up higher. So it's here or there. That's the reason why. Just so I can smash through bosses a bit more easier. Also, Jonas asked, hi, just won tournament, second in a row. I pushed big, so it was from like 7,900 to 9,300. My BS was 7%, and after a few runs today, it's at 93%. I just wanted to ask, is such a big jump normal, or was any luck of artifacts and other things? Yes, the big, because you've increased so many stages, what was that? Maybe like just under 2k stages, you're getting a lot more relics at a high level stage than you would before. Right, so basically because you get more relics the higher level you are, you've got a bigger pool of relics when you level than you did at the previous 2000 below 2000 stages before. So you got tons more relics than you prestige than you did before. So when you do level up your Books of Shadows, yes, it levels up a high percentage a lot quicker. That's where you tend to find that mid to late game players, they tend to just stick to leveling up the artifacts, and yeah, they keep the Books of Shadows high, but they push in and out of tournament, because by pushing the stages, they're doing a couple of thousand stages at a time. It doesn't really matter about leveling up your Books of Shadows so much anymore. But that's like a whole nother strategy. We're way far away from getting anywhere near that type of strategy. So I don't want to talk about that too much because I don't want to confuse people. So at the moment, the main aim is to keep your Books of Shadows high, level high. And that's just so you get more relics. That's pretty much it. And then how many Make It Rains? I've got 2 Make It Rains. Normally I'll save it for tournament, but when I prestige, I'll show it Make It Rain perk. Only reason because when a couple of new people join the clan and they just ask about Make It Rain. Oh, there you go. So Cyberpunk is new, and he said, why do you use Make It Rain? From what I've seen, it sucks. I have 60 of them. Wow, you've banked a lot. So someone's saved loads of Make It Rain. It's probably because they use it, Make It Rain drop at late stages, like near your max stage, and doesn't give you that much gold as to compared to early stages. So things like Make It Rain and clan crates, it's best to use them at the start of the run, just because you get better use of them, because you level up your heroes at the beginning a lot more. And the Make It Rain perk, which is Trick, which is basically use Make It Rain just before you prestige, and it carries over most of the gold, so you've got a high amount of gold to begin with at the start of the new run. So it just makes it a lot easier, because it means you can unlock more heroes a lot sooner, and it's just a case of the gold trying to catch up. So it just makes the beginning of the run easier and a bit quicker, which is nice. So just like my raid cards, upgrade. It's a good thing to keep up the grades, even if you're not doing a raid attack, to update your raid cards, because by spending and collecting dust, you can upgrade your passive skill, your arcane, which helps with increasing all the other passive skills, which is great. So if you spend your dust, you have a chance of leveling that up. So it's my skill tree, 174 skill points. As I mentioned, I'm using Clanship Pet Heart Midas build. So what I'm going to do is, do you know what? I might actually change my build to Clanship Fairy, just to see what the difference will be. Just do the experiment between Pet Heart Midas and Fairy to see how much of a difference in strength will be. Again, I'm using the Tap Titus 2 Company website. I'll put a link in the description of the build, a link of the build I'm using in case you want to follow it as well. It looks Clanship Fairy. I want to use Ash because I want to be a bit of a pusher. 173, so I'll be using that one. Okay, let's have a look, see what major difference. So prestige, so I can get it. I'll use the Make It Rain perk on the next. Actually, I will use it now just so it's a bit quicker. So this is the Make It Rain perk trick I was on about. So we simply do click Make It Rain, and then prestige as fast as you can, like that. So the flash happens while the fairies are still dropping. And what will happen, it will carry over well, a lot of the gold. And you have a better start. So now I'm at E393. My next one's E395. So basically it's got to catch up now. Gold's got to catch up. So you just got to keep activating these new skills to make sure they're still doing it. So I'm gonna I'll check how much diamonds I've got so I can actually revert back in case it's rubbish. Yep, I've got plenty. So let's do the fairy build. So warlord. So I'm gonna do. So look at warlord. 377 3 5 1 1 6 and then 2 and 6 2 6 and that's right. This one 7 2 1 1 2 2 2 8. Click focus. So I need focus 4. Well, I need to put a lot in there. So I need to put that to 8 and that to 4. And that should be up to date with that one. Right, let's have a look then. See if that makes any difference to this build. Stuff gold. I've got legendary item without even realizing. So that's nice. It's higher, so I can get rid of the old one. Same as the same item piece I had before. It's nice to get new legendary items. So I've still got loads of legendary sets I need to complete. Yeah, but another piece that would be nice. Where's getting there? Only a couple more pieces left. Get all these extra little bits would be handy. So it's literally like pretty much one piece in most of them. No events going at the moment, so I know that's all completed. And I've only got one mythic item. No mythic drops yet. I'm just saving up so I can complete Ancient Warrior. So I've still got a long way to go. Only 30 shards. Boo. Right. Now we can do about that. So yeah, see what difference this makes. Everything's activated. It's just a bit of pushing now. How am I doing on this event? How are you guys doing on the fight event? Have you completed it yet? I know some people have been playing a lot, so I might have done the majority of it. But I'll be able to do a lot more on this game on Wednesday, which I'm looking forward to. And I'm literally just dumping all my stuff into Book Shadows at the moment because I want to get this higher, much higher. So it's at 43. Another porter, thank you very much. Yeah. All active skill drop, nice. And another porter. Wow, that's a bit popular today. And another porter. I was smashing it today, guys. Do you know, I forgot to even look what my previous max stage was. I think it was 6,700, I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, 6,699. Oh, it's one away from 6,700. I wonder if I'm still the lowest person in my clan. Let's have a look. 669. Oh, but look at the jump between that bit there. So us four. We need to get past 10k. It's because we had min 10k entry for our clan for a long time. We've only just recently reduced it. I think it's like reduced it to 4k, have we? Yeah, 4k. Z3MQY, if you fancy joining, if you're watching this video, there's 4 spots available. So they will be filling up fast. And I'm guessing once we filled up, we'll be increasing the stage entry again. It's public, so anyone can join if they wish to. Now I'm changing to fairy build. I've got to wait for fairy drops before I can get any big beneficial. Let's collect this. Another 10 shard rows, which I need. So I still get. I'm gonna get about 40 shards if I reach the end, which I need all the shards I can get. God, I need a haircut. Well, bad. Look at all this hair. It's uncontrollable. This bit. Put there. Put there. Old man style. Lockdowns. Massive like. Look, it's just on that side there. It's just completely bad hair. Bad hair. I'm not normally this messy, honest guys. Right, that'll do for this one. So it will much difference between the two builds. They're pretty much the same. I do think the ferries are a bit lesser because I have to wait for ferry drop for it to be really good. So I should really put a couple more points in there so I can get more ferry drops maybe. I'll have a look. Let's prestige for now. And I'll try to do this run as fast as I can just to see what different is. I normally get about 10-12 minutes on the previous build. So I'll do this one fast and see what happens. So again, make it rain. And then just prestige fast as I can. Oh. Let's do a fasty run. Now you shouldn't really be doing this. You only level up them from level 1. But because I'm not going to... I'm going for speed, not mana efficiency. So really, yeah, should keep active skills at level 1 to get near max stage and then start increasing levels. But yeah, so I'm just trying to do it fast, so I should get to my 6,700 stage, and mana should still be okay. Oh, war cries out, smashing that. So no, we're now run out of mana, so we need to buy another skill to get mana up a bit more. I wonder how long it's been already. Need some more fairy drops. Come on, guys, pop in, give us a helping hand. So 6,700. Well, 6,699 to max stage at the moment. Is it 6,500? Come on, Porter, pop you little head. So we can splash some stages, make it even quicker. There it is, Porter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kill him then. Nice. It's not enough. Not enough. Need more power. Right, so that was majority of it there. And let's have a look. How did that take me? It took me 7 minutes. I've still not hit my max stage yet. So yeah, around about 10 minutes. This is why I should have done mana efficiency and kept at level 1. But yeah. Do there, by the looks of it. I was waiting out for like a ferry drop, but I'm wasting too much time now. Come on, ferry. Give us more decent drop, and then we can leave it from there. Ferry, ferry. We shall see. There you go, ferry drop. And it was nothing good. Shame on you. Okay, that was nothing good. So I'm just going to forget about that. Got my 5 out of 5 daily prestige. That's how many times I prestige today. Need to do a lot more. Oh, I could discover an artifact now, but I'm still wanting to level up my books of shadows because it needs leveling still. 48%. That's it for this video. If you liked it, like and subscribe and put a thumb up. You don't have to do any of that if you don't want to. You can just leave a comment if you've got any comments. If you've got any comments, any questions, leave a comment below and I'll answer it in the next video. Also, I will be streaming for 12 hours this Wednesday. So again, I'll put information about that in the description. So you can see me on YouTube or Twitch. I do stream regularly on Sundays. So if you don't catch me Wednesday, catch me on Sunday. Apart from that, stay safe and healthy. And I hope you and your loved ones are good. And I'll see you all soon. Take care.